everyone, welcome to our channel How to Simplify. Please subscribe to this channel to get assistance in multiple subjects. Students, welcome to English language class. Hope you all are in good health and staying inside your homes for your and others' safety. Today we are going to discuss the very first question of our English language paper, that is writing composition. Students, you already know that you are having many options in this first question. Like out of 5 compositions, you have to attempt 1. This question, students, it is of 20 marks, so it plays a significant role in boosting your percentage. As English is a compulsory subject, so under any circumstances, these marks will be added to your final score. So we have to be very careful while attempting our composition. Students, before discussing what types of compositions are included in your syllabus, I want you to listen carefully the main points which you have to keep in your mind while attempting this question. Number 1 is always mention which part of the question you are going to attempt. Like question 1, part A, part B, part C, D, E. Write it very clearly so that the examiner would immediately come to know that which composition you have written. Number 2 point is, children, your composition should not be more than 350 words. I suggest you to write only 300 words as it is the minimum limit. Why? It is because in 2 hours exam, you can't afford to consume all your time in writing this part only. You should not spend more than 20 to 25 minutes to write your composition, because children, you still have to attempt 60 mark paper that is left to be done. So you should distribute proper time for other questions also. My next point is always begin your composition with some introduction. One paragraph of at least 60 words should be there for this introductory part, and in this very paragraph it should be clear to the examiner that if you are writing in favor of the statement or giving your views against the statement given, so write properly if you are in favor or against the statement, right? You only have one option, students. You can either write in favor or write against. Please keep this thing in mind that you can't write both, either or against. You have to select only one, otherwise your marks are definitely going to be deducted. My 4th point is always write in paragraphs. If there are no paragraphs, children, 2 marks will be deducted. So out of 20, see, -2 for no paragraphs. Next point, children, 5th point. Never ever begin your sentences with these 3 words. Which words? Number 1 is and, number 2 is but, and number 3 is because, as it would be regarded as gross error, and your 1 mark will be deducted if your any line would start with these words and, but, because. Like you started 4-5 lines with these words, see, your 4-5 marks will be deducted. So please keep this very important rule in your mind. Next point 6 is never deviate from your topic. Means if the material written in the composition, children, it is irrelevant, you will be awarded only 3 to 5 marks. See, only 3 to 5 marks out of 20 marks. It will bring a drastic change in your percentage, students, so be very careful. My next point is, at no cost, children, make a grammatical error. So never this, I would say, this grammatical blasphemy. As each grammatical error, children, it will be counted by the examiner, by circling it properly, and marks will be given accordingly. And if these, grammatical errors, they would exceed the limit of 70 to 21 in number, 17 to 21 in number, dear children, you will get only 2 to 5 marks out of 20. See what a loss it would be, right? My next point is, children, that say you can say very big no to slang language. Slang language like gonna, wanna, never use that in your English paper. And no Hinglish. Hinglish means a blend of Hindi and English both, right? Like you can't write a word jungly for wild, and if somebody will ask you how do, you can't say first class. First class is no English. And never say do this. Na is from Hindi, it is not from English, right? So never use English word. And say a big no to WhatsApp language also, Instagram language also, it should not be used. And children, no contractions would be there. Half mark is deducted for each contraction. Like contraction means can't, apostrophe t, it's, apostrophe s, won't. Never use contractions. So children, for writing up to mark composition, I suggest you to write in 5 paragraphs. You can write 6 also. It depends upon the availability of the time while writing your paper. In the very first paragraph, there should be introduction. Then next 3 paragraphs for elaborating your idea. And the last paragraph, children, it should, you can say, conclude the topic, right? It should include the finishing touches also. So just have an immediate look at what types of composition you have, to make choice from in your English language paper. First is always, the question is regarding descriptive one. Descriptive composition, then there is narrative composition, then there is argumentative composition, children, then one is story writing, and last is always picture composition. So today your homework is to write this composition. It is displayed, right? So write only one of your favorite times, not like morning, evening, afternoon. You can't write 3, you have to choose one and explain all the sights, sounds, smells, feelings, everything associated with it. So read it carefully and write your composition properly by answering everything which is asked in this question, right? So dear children, hope you will write in a perfect way. Your composition will be a perfect composition. I wish you all the very best. Stay blessed and happy always.